So today I'm hiding at the shop, as usual, disappointing my son. No, I'm actually waiting for a delivery, so that's why I'm here. But while I'm here, we're gonna work on the Supra. A little bit about the Supra. We put this one together on a base map, not a very good base map because the car had some issues. It's on an ECU Masters EMU Black. We converted it to drive-by-wire. I think we're using I want to say it's a Porsche throttle body with a 350Z gas pedal, but the car has some problems, so it got brought in again last night, and we're gonna check it out and see why it won't start. All right, so this is the BTI gauge, so we can see some live data right there. We can hear the throttle body moving, so that's a good sign. And it apparently is on E85, which I didn't remember at all. So we're going to take a look at this map. I remember when we got this car together, I want to say it was the summer. So that's probably why it's not having a good start issue. So we'll check that out and see. Alrighty, so I think I found the problem. If you look here in our Flex Fuel tab down here, you can see that right now it's blending. But watch when I go to crank it, it doesn't blend. So what that tells me is that the flex fuel sensor is acting up, whether it's wired real goofy or something, I don't know. But something's definitely not right here, and that's definitely why it's not working. So what we're gonna do temporarily just to get the car started is I'm gonna try to jack up the fuel crank, the gasoline tables and see what we get. Nothing. Seems like we had a check engine light here a second ago. So there's an issue with the flex fuel sensor while we're cranking, so we're gonna have to look into that and see what's going on here. It seems like the gas light is also on the car, so maybe it's out of fuel, I'm not sure. So, but yep, that's where we're at. We'll see what we can do then. All right, so there's not much I can do on the Supra today, unfortunately. The reason is that there's an error with the flex fuel sensor. We're gonna have to check the wiring, but the flex fuel sensor is down there. I don't think it's wiring, honestly, because the sensor works. When you go to crank, when I was going to crank, it would default. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it just stopped reading altogether. Now the fuel light is on, so I guess potentially it could actually just be out of fuel, but I want to confirm with the customer that the car is on E85 and not 93 first before I move forward. So if he is on E85, we're just going to add E85 on top of it, make sure the gas light goes off, and just make sure that the sensor works. So the thing is that without a flex fuel sensor, I really can't do anything. You know, we need to know the ethanol content because there are blending tables and whatnot. So unfortunately, you know, I can't really get anything done. What I can do is I can force it to table 2, which is the ethanol table, and to get it started that way. But that's just, you know, to get it started in and out and stuff like that. But, you know, I won't be able to actually tune anything without the correct data. So unfortunately, that's that. But the good news for me and not for y'all is that my package is here, so I'm getting the hell out of here.